Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Southampton Career Mode, and today it's episode number 9, I think. And yeah, this is a big episode. We're just about to enter January, but first we have 3 big games away from home against Aston Villa, then a tough game away from home against Chelsea, and then at home against Crystal Palace. And then we enter January, but that's the next episode. But I actually wanted to show you guys. I've transfer listed 2 players. I can probably show it when I go to the transfer hub. I have transfer listed Ryan Bertrand and Yannick Vestergaard, and I'm trying to get a replacement for both. I'll show you the replacements I have found, not the top 3, but these guys here. Brandon Williams, I really want to bring him in. I saw him in another career mode, and he's a very good left back. So I want to get him in the place of Bertrand. I think he's a good backup, and he will grow into a very good player. And then Issa Diop. I don't know. I've always liked him as a footballer, and I think he's about the same rating as Vestergaard. And I think he has a good potential. But that's more for when we get into January. But let's get into the Aston Villa game here, and let's try and get 3 points here. Yes, guys, here we are. We are playing as Aston Villa here, away from home, so it's going to be a tough one, and we're in Villa Park. Let's get to the lineups here. We'll start with Aston Villa. They are going with Pepe Reina in goal, of course, a very experienced goalkeeper, very good goalkeeper, with Jota at right back. I didn't know Jota could play there. Franco and Engels at centre back, Tabata at left back, Hurricane at defensive mid, McGinn and Grealish as their centre mids, El Mohammadi as their right mid, and Oliveira as their left mid, and then Samata in goal. I didn't know Jota could play right back. I do know El Mohammadi can play right back, so why don't they just switch it around? But okay, I went for my strongest lineup today. At least I think this is my strongest lineup. Nick Pope in goal, Walker Peters at right back, Vestergaard and Bednarek at centre back, Zinchenko on left back, Declan Rice and Højbjerg as the centre mids, Ward-Prowse at cam, Redmond on the left, Ings at striker, and Hudson-Odoi on the right. I think that's our strongest lineup. We can play maybe Janapo in for Redmond or Foden in for Ward-Prowse or something like that, but I think this is our strongest lineup. So let's get into the game and let's win. McGinn here, he's broken through, but terrible cross. Someone get to it, get to it. No, no, please get it away. What was that? Come on, that has to be better. And they get a free kick here. It's basically just us. We've been the only team creating something, but their defense have been very solid, and now they get a chance here. They played short, and we can counter now as we're pressing to Zinchenko into Ings. Good ball into Redmond. Redmond goes past the defender with ease. Is he faster? Terrible tackle. Yellow card for Hurricane. Can we get a good cross? I'm not gonna let Rice take it. Please, come on, Ward-Prowse. Get a good cross in. Terrible cross, but we still have the ball. Hudson-Odoi tries to get past the defender, but they hoof it away. Samata here shoots, and it's a goal. Aston Villa go 1-0 up here. What a finish. Samata with a great shot. Makes it 1-0. Just as the half is about to end. Their first chance is their first goal. Bad defending from me, And great finish from Samata. He got the space and took it like a champ. But Ings here, is he able to create something? Cuts inside. Ings, blocked. Is that a corner? Yes, it is. Last chance of the game. Get a good cross in. Bednarek! Saved. What a save from Reina. And we're going to end the half here trailing 1-0. When this is one of the games we should be winning if we want to fight for that European spot. But it's okay, we still have a full half to get back into the game. So let's go, let's do it. Let's score that equaliser and then the winning goal. Then he's turning nicely here into Hudson-Odoi. Trying to get some space for himself, but he can't. Into Redmond. There's so many people there. Oh, we might be able to get some space here now for Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi cuts inside, cuts back outside. Ward-Prowse! Oh, what a save, Pepe Reina, keeping Aston Villa in front here. We've had a couple of chances now, but we just have to finish that one. Bednarek! Oh, so close. Aston Villa escape here twice now. I'm gonna make a substitution here. I'm gonna take Ward-Prowse off. He's been terrible today. I'm gonna bring Foden on. Bring Gineppo on for Redmond. And let's take Højbjerg off for Davis. Let's go full attack here. And let's try and get that equalizer. Because we can't go home empty-handed. We have to get some points. It's already bad enough that we're behind against Aston Villa, but we can't accept a loss here. We have to win. As Foden gets a good ball into Hudson-Odoi. If Ings can just make one good run, please, I would really appreciate it. But he can't, somehow he can today. But now we have space. Hudson-Odoi makes the run. It is a good one. But terrible cross. Come on, Hudson-Odoi, that's not why we bought you. This has been terrible, this game. We can still do this. Ings, bad touch. Davis, get it in. Gineppo, no, we are unlucky today. Unlucky. Fuck. Nah, this is typical FIFA. Come on, get that ball. They're just gonna waste time. Vestergaard, come on, that has to be better. Now I need someone in support here. This is our final attack here. This has to be a goal if you want at least something when we go home today. Great ball. I need someone in support. I see Declan here. Davis, shoot! Oh, Pepe Reina saves, and we're gonna lose here. Terrible. We've been terrible offensively today. Not good enough. Unacceptable. That should have been a win here. Look at that. Dominating the game, but still losing 1-0. Not acceptable. I'm already pissed. And we've only finished one game so far. And now we have to go away from home against Chelsea, so it's going to be a fun episode today. And it's looking like the form we had after losing 1-0 to Wolves is really affecting us in the league right now. Because that form from the Cup is coming into our Premier League form. At least it seems that way, but let's hope we can turn around against Chelsea and maybe get a surprise win there. But we'll find out when we'll get into the game. Yes guys, we are here at Stamford Bridge. Let's go to the lineups. We have to improve this game. We of course start with Chelsea's lineup. They are going with Kepa in goal, Reece James at right back, who is probably our priority right back signing for next season. So we have to keep an eye out for him. Berda at centre back next to Christensen. So they again play with Berda against us. So that's a bit of a weak spot. Alonso at left back. He's very slow. So Gineppo is gonna have fun. Kante, David Neres at centre mid. That's a bit weird. And Marco van Ginkel at centre mid. So pretty weak Chelsea midfield and defence. But then we come to their attack, and that's Pulisic, Martinez and Willian. So that's strong, but we should be able to beat them, if I'm honest. It's not like they have the best defense in midfield. We went for Nick Pope, Walker Peters, Vestergaard, Bednarek, Zinchenko, Declan Rice, Højbjerg, Foden, Redmond, Ings and Gineppo. The only change I made are Foden in for Ward-Prowse. I think Ward-Prowse was not good enough, and same for Hudson-Odoi is out against, of course, against his old club, but he just wasn't good enough against Aston Villa. And if you just play shit for me, I'll bench you the next game. So that's why he's not playing. I bet a lot of people would love to see Hudson-Odoi play against Chelsea here, but unfortunately it probably won't happen. And Chelsea get off a good start here. Can they create something from it? No. Reece James is gone from his position here, so a lot of space for Zinchenko. Foden into Redmond. Oh, I thought that was in. We counted them and it just barely went wide, the shot. Redmond almost scoring there. A good start for us. Pulisic great dribbling here into Martinez. Martinez turning and shooting, and it just goes wide. We both had equal chances there, but that one doesn't go in, just like ours. First half is done here. We definitely have been the better team. We've also had more chances, but we haven't been able to finish one of them. So I'm looking to do that in the second half, because we do deserve a win. So let's get into this and score a goal. Gineppo, good ball to Foden here, who turns well. But it's Declan Rice here, and he's not the person you expect to be there. But Declan Rice makes it 1-0 Southampton here. Yes, we go in front here. Declan Rice, great goal. He does it all on his own. Does a couple of step overs, gets past Neres, and then cuts back and gets past Berda and takes a shot and rifles it past Kepa. And it's 1-0 Southampton here, and it's his first goal. In the 50th minute, we make it 1-0, looking to get 3 points here. Martinez here, great ball to Pulisic, crosses in, great cross, but Neres can't finish it. Oh, we got away there. That should have been a goal for Chelsea, but Neres completely fucks it over. But it's okay, we can get Declan in here. So far he's been man of the match, and keeps the ball somehow. And we get it to Ings past Berda. Cut inside. Great save. And Alonso heads it behind for a corner here. Let's get a good cross in. Come on. Great cross. Can't put it in. Bednarek. Simple save for Kepa. And it stays 1-0 here. Pulisic plays it out of. He goes out of play with Pulisic there. But I'm going to make a sub here. I'm actually going to take Gineppo off Hudson-Odoi, so he does get his game against his old club, and I think we need his pace there. I'm going to take Højbjerg off for Ward-Prowse, and I'm going to leave it at that. So 2 subs, Ward-Prowse in for Højbjerg and Hudson-Odoi in for Gineppo. Trying to create a second goal, because so far Chelsea have been the better squad than us in the second half, but great ball here into Redmond. I would really appreciate a second goal here. Redmond goes past Berda. Very easy. But Ward-Prowse can't get it out of his feet quick enough. And Chelsea get the ball back. Redmond takes the ball here. But he can't go anywhere. But now Declan Rice is there. Declan goes past the defender. Declan, great save Kepa. And we're entering the 90th minute now, and it's looking like we're gonna go away here with 3 points. 2 minutes extra time, only 1 left, but a great ball here, but keeper has it under control, and the game ends here, and we win 1-0. Yes, Big win here, big 3 points, trying to make up for the loss we had against Aston Villa. Declan Rice was the only goal. Definitely a deserved win. Well, you know, the second half Chelsea were better than us, so I can't. After the first goal, they really pressured us, but we survived and we win. Oh no, red manager rating. Why? Why do we have a red manager rating? What have I done wrong? I don't know. But let's get into the Crystal Palace game here, and let's try and get another 3 points. Guys, I've decided I'm actually gonna... I think I'm gonna sim this game. And we'll play the Spurs game, and then maybe get some transfers in already. I don't know, but I'm gonna sim this one. I don't really care. They've lost all 3 games, so we should be able to win against them. Let's see. We win 4-0. Ings scoring a hat-trick. Yes, Ings. Thank you. Oh, we win here. And I'm gonna advance to the Spurs game. And I'm gonna leave that for the next episode. I'm gonna keep this one very short. Just a short one, just to advance to the January transfer window. And the next episode we'll play Spurs and the 2 Leicester games. One in the Cup, FA Cup, and one in the league. And also the transfers. So today's going to be a short episode. I am going to look if we have some sort of value back from the players we've scouted. Would be nice. No, we haven't. It's okay. I'll look up what their rating is and what their value is. But as we end the episode here, as you can see, we are doing very well. Even though we've dropped points against Aston Villa, we are still only 1 point behind United, who are in 5th. So we're still only 1 point behind European football, which is very nice. And we just entered January. We actually have to play on New Year's Day, which is annoying in real life. Then in game it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.